We've already talked about the fact that only half of you in this room are Australian, and
that's not always a bad thing.
Right. Phil is
Australasian. It's the continent of Australasia.
And it's the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth. So I'm
I don't know if it's the same situation.
We're the wealth. New Zealanders are the common part.
Oh.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Phil.
it's a good.
It's a joke.
Phil, does that rub you if people think straight?
No, it don't rub me. No.
Okay.
Just rubs me when the Aussies do little jokes like that. Commonwealth joke.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah.
Like the one, how do you get a New Zealander into a small business, Give them a big one.
Yeah, mate.
So it does upset you a little.
Whatever. Basically, we just shut up.
So does Paul kind of owe you an apology?
Yeah, I think he does.
Sorry, Phil, do you forgive me?
I forgive you, Paul.
Took care of that. We have something special tonight. Now, will you introduce your man?
Yeah, back here is one of the guys that's been with the band. Not in the band, but with the band. Well, you've done some guest appearances, yeah.
Cowbell on the last album.
Dale Ray, yeah, Cowbell on all 3 records, I think. And Dale is he's the head honcho in Pop, the record company, and we've been signed to. So now we're slaves to him. And
everyone believes that.
Yeah. But Dale, what did you do? You brought something tonight, didn't you?
Traditional Australian junk food, really.
Oh, mate, come on.
So it's in the oven. What do you got? We got we got sausage rolls. We got meat pies.
Oh, mate!
Lamingtons and
Cherry
Tell you what,
These might as well be racehorses to me, famous racehorses.
Well, you know what? Some of the pies might have been. We got a shout out to Vic.
Yeah,
down
Vic,
south.
we got an Australian. I guess they're pastry chefs, is what you.
Yeah.
On your Vic.
Good on you, mate.
From Australia, but he's got a cafe down there in Atlanta.
Vic and Judy, thanks so much. We love yous.
Yeah, cracker.
Yeah,
Cracker. You're
Good on you, mate.
What
You're
is it?
such a genius.
You're ripping down there. I tell you what.
That was a little hobbit making Australian noises.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm actually offended by that.
Are you really?
I apologise, Paul.
I forgive you.
me.
Okay, move on.
To any hobbits who've offended.
No hobbits were hurt during this podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do people eat kangaroos at all?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Okay.
What's the kangaroo tail soup?
Oh.
No, kangaroo is actually quite a sought after meat. It's very sweet. It's really nice. I like it. And that's not having you on. It's true.
Red meat.
It's fair dinkum.
Good one, mate.
Have you ever had rat?
Bleeding now.
It's supposed to get bigger rat, isn't it? Kangaroo.
Are we
Yeah.
going back to the whole New Zealand Australia war?
There is seriously no rivalry between our nations.
There's no kangaroos in New Zealand. There's some
You know.
little wallabies that sort of skipped across the pond, but
Do you know you can actually buy a wallaby from a zoo in Kentucky for $800?
so wait.
Yeah.
And
I just got to tell you that.
Well, Lauren, there you
Lauren?
go. If you're listening, you're gonna.
Oh, that wasn't a joke?
No, I'm serious.
Oh,
You can. I found that at the Australian festival.
Really?
Can't have them as pets in Australia, but here you can get one for $800.
Really?
do you have
you?
to make the pie yourself? Or
No, this is live. This is not to eat. You uncultured Kiwi. See, with his feet, his hairy feet like hobbits have, I'm surprised with his candles he hasn't caught on fire yet. Come on, Phil. Can you still pick me up for the airport?
No.
JR, were you mentioning that you were really enjoying the in the other room you did legitimately tell me that you were enjoying the Newsboys podcast. Is that true?
Yes, you did a brilliant job at
Well,
all the things you
Can't
did.
argue with
I
that.
wasn't
can you,
fishing
mate?
for that. I was saying to see the Newsboys podcast.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, I thought you just wanted a compliment. That's a nice jacket, too.
Thanks very much. This is actually a shirt. But,
Oh, right.
Go ahead.
It's
Go
dark
ahead.
in here.
Yeah, it's the candles.
You guys, by the way, if you go to the Newsboys MySpace, there's a lot of videos that I think mostly Paul's been shooting.
Well, actually, Craig over here has been shooting them, but we've been featuring each member of the band, and you can just go to.
Can we put JR in one?
We should do that.
It's
You
not
know?
MySpace.
You got a
it's
wide
positive.
lens.
Yeah, it's iTunes. It's iTunes.
Okay.
You can see them on MySpace, but if you go to iTunes, which a lot of people do,
Right.
I personally downloaded the entire Newsboys catalogue back in January, and I suggest that. I recommend that to anyone out there. but no, if you go there and you type in
Can't help
Newsboys,
it, eh?
Oh, hey!
We'll finish that in a second, Paul. Total Axxess lightning round with the Newsboys. Start number 1, and we'll try to go as rapid fire as possible. Vegemite being famous down in where most of you are from, except for you, Jeff. Which would be more marketable, a Vegemite Slurpee or a Vegemite chapstick?
Ooh, oh, that sounds good.
They both sound fantastic.
I'd go for chapstick.
But you couldn't eat it. You just smear it on your lips.
Oh, that ruins it. Yeah, it's still chapstick.
I guess you could eat it if you want. One thing about America you love, one thing that you don't like. Jeff, you're exempt from this question.
Thank you. Love the people.
Okay.
We love Jeff.
Jeff.
He's from America.
What's one thing about America you like? Some of the guys, the bands from Canada that come down, they say they notice a lot of littering. That doesn't happen too much in Canada.
I know one thing I don't like about the United States. There are not enough sidewalks.
Yeah, not enough sidewalks.
We should be walking.
Yep.
People, calories, burning them. Calories.
Work off them mystery meat pies.
If you're going to eat pies like this, you want to be walking a lot.
Number 3, DC Talk Free at last album or Audio Journal and Don't Censor Me.
Oh.
This could really be trouble for us.
Yeah, can't
This
differentiate.
might be the question that stumps us, but DC Talk, cheese free.
Okay.
Yeah,
Somebody else
and
say
free
Audio
at last
Journal.
too. Question.
Which Australian would you most likely purchase an album of? Keith Urban or the Wiggles?
You guys, I'd say.
I've got both.
I do. And he has no
But
kids.
Duncan, if Duncan was here, he'd say the Wiggles for sure.
Yeah, I'd say the Wiggles. My little boy, Eden, he likes the Wiggles.
Have you guys met them before? That sounds like a straight up.
My son.
Okay.
No, we haven't, but we'd like to.
But we saw Keith Urban the other day, didn't we?
We did. We saw Keith and Nicole the other day.
Pete wanted to go and pitch a song, but I was trying to push my motorbike up
Well,
to
you
the...
just fallen off Duncan's motorbike and scratched to pieces, so you were in a different mindset.
To pieces! Oh, it's hurtful! Sorry, JR, go on.
All right. Last one for you. As Australians, which one would you rather claim? Russell Crowe or Nicole Kidman? Now that Nicole's here in town, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, because we might run into her, you know. So that's Russell's pretty tough, but I think I could probably take him with one hand behind the back. So I'll probably go with Nicole.
I was going to say Russell Crowe because we've already got a tall, sort of Australian-ish slender blonde in our band.
I'm better looking though.
What was? That wasn't offensive at all. You're tall, you're slenderish.
Did I take offence? I'm
No,
eating the meat pie.
well,
I'm eating the meat pie over here. What are you trying? You trying to pick a fight with me?
No, I'm trying to say why would they
You
say...
want to fight me, mate? You want to fight me?
No, I don't. I love you, Phil, and I'm very sorry.
Because
for
I won my
attitude.
last fight by 50 yards.
Did you?
Stolen from
New album came out 2 days ago called Go. Quick note, I might as well throw this in because it's a brilliant album. It's the Deliberate People album from Phil Joel that came out a couple of months ago. as well.
mate.
Paul, did you come up with something recently as well?
No.
Okay, I thought.
No, I came out with a comment on Deliberate People album on iTunes.
Okay.
I said it was great.
Did you?
Yeah, get on it, mate. Have a look.
Got to help each other out.
That's
You know.
nice, Paul.
I do. I love the record.
Thanks, mate.
I have, before we roll on here, I've got a bit of a scenario for Peter and Jeff.
Okay.
All right? Just your participation is needed.
Okay.
I need thumbs up on one of these two songs. Let's start with this.
Can't hear it.
Oh, you're so naughty.
Heard that, boys?
Peter, Jeff.
What do you think, Orange?
Comments?
Man, gee, are you tough, dog? What are you trying to do?
Say how you really feel. I love you no matter even if you choose my song.
I got a thumb going each way here.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I tried that on you before, Peter, and you said I'm trying to cause strife between brothers.
Phil, though, what's your strategy?
Speed and aggression. Speed and a
And
lot of
coverage.
aggression. And coverage.
And coverage, all right. Here we go. We got Newsboys, Bowling for Plugs, and Total Axxess. Go, fellas, go!
We get them all? We get them? Strike?
You mean I missed one?
He's too skinny. Oh!
Where was the aggression?
It's there. We're too much aggression.
I got something to confess. I just sold our 30 seconds
To who?
to the president
much
of
did you get
Import.
for
Wait, let's explain this here.
Well, you didn't say you couldn't sell it, so I got $20 for it.
Thanks, mate. Okay, so Newsboys. Let's start with Newsboys. Fantastic record, came out on Tuesday. Number 2 on the iTunes charts. The only record that's beating it on the pop chart is Justin Timberlake. So it's unbelievable stuff. Can I plug Super Chick? It's number 1 on radio.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Okay,
well,
all right.
I won't plug Super Chick or Jimmy Needham being number 1 and number 2 on the chart. But
you
I'll
paid
go back
for
to
it.